The market is exhausted and cryptocurrencies have been falling, especially altcoins. Bitcoin is still holding up relatively strong, actually quite strong, sitting at $96,000 today. But Jasmy is falling a lot lower. Altcoins in general are getting crushed as Bitcoin dominance is moving upward quickly right now. I want to give you guys my floor price for Jasmy. How low can it go? Kind of video for Jasmy. I also want to give you guys my prediction for the total market cap for cryptocurrency here in the short term as to what I'm seeing right now in the crypto space and why. So let's get into this Jasmy video, guys. Welcome back to the Crypto Report, everybody. I'm Crypto Kip. Do me a favor and smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel for more crypto content. And let's take a peek at what's going on. So if I can share my screen with you guys right here, I want to highlight this to start. Our total market cap high in 2021 was $3 trillion. And what I've been saying for a while is we've looked pretty exhausted here, that I would love to see a weekly or a daily candle close for a bullish confirmation as a test off the top of this range, which is $3 trillion. If we can get that, I would like to then see us establish a floor here so we can get this beloved, and I've been talking about this for a while, this sort of Nike swoosh, a bounce, a bullish bounce off of this level. We were looking really, really good right here as we had this kind of this W shape, which is historically pretty bullish, and it looked like we wanted to break out to the upside, but we have not yet done that. And over the last few days, we've actually broken down out of this last little wedge at the end of this W and trickled to the downside. Massive liquidations have occurred. $2 billion in longs were squeezed out of the market back on February 3rd. And so what did you get with Jasmy? A huge wick to the downside. And unfortunately, right now, Jasmy does look like it is spilling over right now and could come a little bit lower. Is there a chance that it comes back up and tests this range? And, we broke above this with Jasmy all of a sudden in a big move and broke back down below. Is there a chance that we come back up to the top of this range and test here again? There is. There is. But in general, looking at our total market cap, kind of leads me to believe that we might see things spill over just a little bit more. Our total market cap could come down another 4%. At least, that's all I'd personally want to see the total market cap do. And if the total market cap came down another 4%, we could see Jasmy spill over a little bit more. We might even see Jasmy, and if I can just go out to let's go to the daily candles here. We might even see Jasmy come back and revisit some of these lows that we had over the last year, over 2024. We might see Jasmy coin come back down to 1.5 cents. That would be from here a 33% move to the downside for Jasmy. That would be brutal. Could it occur? It certainly could. And the reality of the situation is that we don't even have to have the total market cap stop at $3 trillion. Now, I'd like to see it. I think that it should stop somewhere around this $3 trillion level. But if it doesn't, we might even just revisit some of these previous highs that we had just recently back in March of 2024 when the crypto market was having its first big move of 2024. We might see it retest those levels. So what are my targets for Jasmy? 1.5 cents is my worst case scenario for Jasmy that I'd like to see. Is it possible that it comes lower? It is. I don't expect it to, but it is certainly possible for it to come lower. Why do I think that there is limited downside for Jasmy? And by the way, I mean, a 30-something% move for Jasmy to the downside, that's quite a big move, but it is a limited move. I'm not saying it's coming back down to 206 cents. Why do I think that there's limited downside for that? Well, because eventually I do believe that Bitcoin dominance is going to top out. We thought at one point here that perhaps it did top out. It looked like it had a little a little fake out bounce here and it wanted to keep coming down. But instead of coming down here, it actually did something crazy and Bitcoin dominance shot up, potentially because of the National Strategic Reserve conversation, potentially because there is fears over the tariffs from this new president, and that has caused the price of Bitcoin to come a little bit lower. Bitcoin, if I can zoom into Bitcoin really quick. Bitcoin from its high that it had back in January is already down quite a bit from those levels, down an 11% move. So as Bitcoin comes lower, Bitcoin dominance tends to climb higher, my friends, and that's what we're having. And it's recently had a daily candle that has closed higher than this previous level that we saw back in November. And we are moving back up to probably test the top of this range. In fact, we wicked above it, which means maybe we could even potentially break above it. So that is why in the short term, I am bearish on Jasmy to a point, that point being 1.5 cents. But eventually, I do expect Bitcoin dominance to top out. Maybe it's here. Maybe it's even up here. I hope that's not the case. But I do expect Bitcoin dominance to top out. And then eventually altcoins to start rallying versus Bitcoin, which is why I have this red line here. Because as Bitcoin dominance falls, altcoins can start to rally again. If Bitcoin is going up in price and total market cap is going up in price, but altcoins are going up faster, Bitcoin dominance should fall if the altcoins are going up faster. Some people are saying that altcoin season is dead, that it doesn't exist, that it's not going to happen. I don't believe it. I don't buy it. The reason that altcoins are struggling right now, in my opinion, is because of the fears over the tariffs, because of the fears over inflation, because of the fears over quantitative easing still going on. When we're looking for quantitative easing, yes, we are, or quantitative tightening happening while we're looking for quantitative easing. Yes, this does have something to do with Jasmy, believe it or not. All these macro events do affect your altcoin Jasmy, your altcoin Shiba Inu, Dogecoin, Pepe. So I wanted to give you guys a video. Is this a good opportunity to short Jasmy? Well, historically, I'm looking for a level of resistance or support, and I'm not really seeing a level of resistance that we're at right now. If you were to have taken a short, it would have been back here when I was actually talking about on one of my live streams how I'd wanted to take a short. I didn't take the short off Jasmy from this range, but man, I wish I had. And I will be doing more trading on this channel for you guys to enjoy. So if you want to do some trading for yourself or look at what I'm doing regarding trades, and I'm going to be doing a lot more of that on this channel, go ahead and subscribe to this channel. Turn on your notification bell and stay posted because I'm going to keep the content coming, guys. My worst case scenario is 1.5 cents for Jasmy, but I'm still bullish because I do believe altcoin season will happen. I think that one day in some point in this bull market, let's pretend Jasmy does go down to 1.5 cents. If it comes back up to 30 cents, which is a reasonable level, I think, for Jasmy to hit, that's a 20x from here. That's a tremendous amount of gain. I think it could potentially go higher than that because I believe this altcoin season is going to be huge. I think this is an altcoin season, or, well, a total market cap breakout that we could see go maybe from $3 trillion. We might even see cryptocurrency peak out at $10 trillion at some point in 2025. It might happen, guys. I would see that it's realistic that it could go from $6 to $10 trillion in this bull market. One day, Bitcoin could flip the market cap of gold. If Bitcoin were to flip the market cap of gold, you'd have a $1 million Bitcoin, and you would have a very big market cap for Bitcoin, which would be almost $13 trillion. And I'm talking about a total market cap getting to $10 trillion in this cycle. It could happen. If it does happen and altcoin season happens, Jasmy's probably going to get a pump. But in the short term, altcoins are looking risky, and it is a tough time. A great time for accumulation in my mind. A scary time to be trading at this very moment for Jasmy, but I will be keeping an eye out for new trade opportunities. If you want to DCA into Jasmy or find a platform to buy cryptocurrencies, you could sign up for crypto.com using our link down below. And if you want to do some trading, leverage trading, you'd sign up for Blowfin. So check out our links, guys. Nothing I ever say in these videos is financial advice, but I've been in this crypto market for a while. This is admittedly a little bit different of a bull market. The altcoin season is taking a lot longer to come through, but people have been saying this time it's different in a certain regard to say that altcoin season is not going to happen. This time is different. I don't buy that. This time is a little bit different, but the trick is every bull market's just a little bit different. This one has this quantitative tightening pressure, and we're looking for some quantitative easing. We need some Fed rate cuts, and we need inflation to get under control. And once that does happen, we'd be looking for a pump, guys. That's all I got in this one. Smash a like, subscribe to the channel, DCA HODL. I got 2 videos for you right here if you want to check them out. I'll see you in the next one, y'all. Till next time, peace.